Wonder how Jonathan and Grim Weeper are doing. Uh-oh. Who is that?
It is Clown. Open the door.
Yes, Supreme Leader. Come on in.
TK5353. What are you doing in here?
I'm just in here in my quarters. Is there something that you need, sir?
Well, I wanted to come to talk to you. There's something on your mind. I can sense it.
Something on my mind, sir? What do you mean by that?
I could tell after my brother was being a real smart aleck, you came in here, into your alone place.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm not a coward like your brother says I am.
My brother said that to you? I may need to go question him about what he said. You know, I do apologize, TK5353. I know he said that you must be the shy type, but you are new to the Empire, and I respect your feelings.
Oh, well, thank you, Supreme Leader. I appreciate that. Too much.
So, is there anything else that you would like to say or talk about?
No, Supreme Leader. There's nothing else. I'd just rather be left alone for a while in my barracks.
Okay, Trooper. If you need anything, let me know. I will be glad to help you.
Brother, is there something wrong with TK5353?
He may have went off the deep end, my brother. When you said that he was a nervous type of stormtrooper.
Well, to tell you something, my brother, I did not mean it in a rude way. I am being very honest.
I think maybe, as you are my brother, you should go in and talk with him.
Talk to him about what, my brother? Isn't the Empire supposed to be strong enough and not taking apologies?
Do not forget who sent us these troopers. Bloody Mary herself sent us these stormtroopers and clowns to scour the area for John, Jonathan, and Grim Weeper. I did not ask for personal opinions, my brother.
Personal opinions? Is that what you said, my brother? I am not the one with personal opinions. When it comes to wimpy stormtroopers like TK5353.
You better be thankful, my brother, because if we didn't have these stormtroopers, we would not have an army to capture these 3 fugitives. Now I am asking you, as my brother, and as your supreme leader, to follow the freaking orders that you were asked to do. Now, is that so hard? Would you please just listen? Or I will send you down into the basement and you can clean those cages we keep our animals in.
I do apologize, my Supreme Leader. Forgive me for questioning you. I will go talk to TK5353 to see what's the matter with him.
Good. I will wait for you when you come back. Don't forget that these men serve the Empire and they serve us well. So don't forget about that, my brother.
Brother, I got one more thing. When you said freaking, Does that mean you called me a freak or something?
No, you bonehead. I didn't say freaking like, I didn't say it in a rude way. I said freaking follow orders and do as you're told without questioning your supreme leader.
Oh, that's what you said. Well, I thought you were calling me names. Well, you're not nice, aren't you?
If I was not a nice clown, as your brother, you know what I would do? I would lock you downstairs into the dark and I would let the ghosts have you.
Did you say something about ghosts? Is this place haunted? Ooh, what type of ghosts would there be? There's good ghosts and there's demonic ghosts.
The basement is always filled with a haunting, my brother. Especially when there was a mass shooting. Maybe one of our stormtroopers is haunting that place.
Brother, you are giving me the heebie-jeebies when you talk about ghosts and demons and all this other stuff.
Well, look at Bloody Mary. She's a ghost. We haven't seen her face. I don't know what her face would look like if we took off her robe. But I think it would be a whole lot scary. I think she would scare us in our nightmares.
Do you think she's going to slap us in our sleep? Or tickle us for eternity?
Well, come to think of it, I don't know what she would do. She might slap you or tickle you silly for all eternity. That really just depends what she does. Or if she gives you the good old knuckle sandwich like she did last time.
I don't know, my brother. Why don't I go ask her after I get done talking to TK5353?
Yes? Who is it?
You know who it is, Trooper TK5353. You wanted to see me?
Yes, Postmaster. I wanted to see you.
What did you want to see me about, Trooper?
Well, I was gonna tell you something that your brother said to me once.
Oh, really? And what is that all about?
Postmaster, no disrespect to you or to your brother. But you two, I know you're the rulers, and I just wanted to say that your service to the Empire feels like it's unwelcoming.
And what is that supposed to mean, TK5353? I see you as a wimp. Because you look like one.
Oh, really? What if I was to tell your brother that you should be locked away in a jail cell for treason against the Empire?
Treason against the Empire? What are you talking about, Trooper? I don't understand your logic.
You know, if you weren't so much as a dork, maybe people would start respecting you as the postmaster that you should be. Your brother is the supreme leader, and Bloody Mary, she is the ruler of the underworld.
What does that got to do with anything? Between this conversation of you and I.
You want to be nice to me.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this for?
You want to be nice to me. We need to be friends.
I will be nice to you, and yes, we could be very good friends.
Then it is agreed on, Postmaster. So, do we got a meeting to go to?
Yes, TK5353. We got a meeting to go to. We are talking about our battle strategy against the rebels.
I will join y'all in just a little bit. I got some things I have to get done.
Like what type of things, TK5353?
You want to leave this room and mind your business.
I will leave this room and mind my business.
Stupid clowns. They don't know who's behind this mask. Apparently it's me. Well, I better put my helmet back on before they come in and find out who I am. I need to tap into the mainframe, shut their cameras down. That's a good idea. Do that. Shut it down. There's the cameras. Alright, then I gotta set a secure frequency to contact Jonathan and Graham Weeper. That's what I gotta do. Contacting them. There we go. Looks good. Alright. Setting secure frequency to my status. Alright, there we go. You ready to go? Jonathan, do you copy? Graham Weeper, do you copy? Over. This is Jonathan of the Rebel Alliance. Who is calling? Shh. Keep your voice down, Jonathan. This is it's John. Remember? I'm undercover wearing this thing and they don't know who I am. I got urgent message that Postmaster and Clown are pretty much up to something. What do you think it could be? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. But they are going to be holding a meeting with everybody being there. And pretty much this frequency is secured. I've hacked into their mainframe and I just want to know if your mainframe is secured as well so they don't track you. John, we are on a secure frequency, and Clown and Postmaster cannot trace this call back to the fleet. So pretty much we are good. Also, if you know that they are going to attend this meeting, that there's a little surprise in your helmet, and we can listen into and hear every word that they say. So when you attend this meeting, please be careful. Like I said, don't take your helmet off for any circumstances whatsoever. Just make sure that you stand guard, and pretty much that would be good right there. So far on this mission, has everything been alright so far? Well, so far everything has been alright. But anyway, I will keep y'all posted to see what they're saying, and we'll find out what the Empire is up to. Well, that's good, John. Just remember, listen to what they're saying, and, just be careful when you're in this meeting. Like I said, keep your mask on, and don't take it off or you blow your cover. But anyway, well, Grim Weeper and I will continue to monitor your progress, and so far we will be here
we will get ready to pull you out if this backfires. And so far, we got the fleet on standby, so make sure that you get to a rendezvous point, and that way we can extract you out. So, anyway. Well, transmission is over. I must get back to tracking your movements. You got a meeting to catch, and so far, we don't want them to know that you've called this place. Because if Clown and Postmaster find out that you called, then we are pretty much exposed. They know where we are. So, may the force be with you, John, and get as much information as you can, because we could get this back to the fleet, and they will start the attack immediately. So, in this transmission, I will say this: may the force be with you, John.
May the force be with you, Jonathan. Well, I gotta shut down the secure frequency. There we go. That will do it. That will get it going. Alright. So nobody was able to trace this call. Good. Well, I gotta get off to this meeting and see what they're gonna talk about.
So, we welcome everybody that is attended to this meeting. As Supreme Leader of the Galactic Empire, we are on search of the Rebel Alliance. For those that are monitoring this call, we want to make sure that everybody knows the objective of hunting down the rebellion. So far, with our hidden factories, we are producing more and more units by a DNA that will recruit a lot of people to our cause to fight with the Empire.
As my brother was saying, we are close to finishing this war with a lot of help. Those that fight for the Empire fight for a greater cause, to restore peace and justice to this world and to the rest of the galaxy.
We will be on search for this rebellion, and we will bring John and Grim Reaper and Jonathan before us. When the time is right, they will be brought before us. The rebels will soon perish in the line of duty, fighting off our Imperial stormtroopers. Those that know that the clowns and the Galactic Empire serve a purpose, and that is to bring order and strength to this world. And that is what we are going to do. So, who will stand with the Galactic Empire, and who will be recruited to our cause?
We will fight for y'all, Supreme Leader and Postmaster.
Everybody in the Empire says they want in, and that's what they will get, my brother. I think Bloody Mary would be really happy with this report. We must report back to her as quickly as possible.
Yes, we will report to Bloody Mary with this development.
Then it's agreed on, my brother. Let us talk to Bloody Mary.
We will talk to her, my brother. She is waiting for us. Let's get over there. TK-5353, stand guard.
Yes, Supreme Leader.
Postmaster and Supreme Leader, what is the report of finding the rebels?
Bloody Mary, we come to you, finding out where the rebels are. We have monitors on our trace collars.
And that is, we monitor all these calls, like my brother has been saying.
You boys might not understand what is going on, but my senses have told me that one of our troopers has gone AWOL. And I know who it is.
AWOL? What are you talking about, Mother? Who is it?
He had contacted the rebels, and now they're going to try to get him out by extraction. It is TK-5353. He's your imposter. He betrayed the Empire. I want you both to arrest him as quickly as possible and bring him here for questioning.
But Mother, how can you be sure it's TK-5353?
Because I monitored the call, you stupid boy. And you, Postmaster. Haven't y'all been listening to what I've been saying? I want you both to arrest the stormtrooper right now. Find where he is and bring him before me.
It will be done, Mother.
It will be done, my mother. Me and my brother will arrest him, and we'll take off his helmet and see who he really is.
I will be waiting for you two to come back. When you find this intruder, you bring him to me. I will interrogate him myself.
It will be done, Mother. Brother, take the higher levels. I will take the bottom levels. We search out the traitor immediately.
Brother, do you think this could be a trap?
No, brother. This trooper is unarmed. But if he gets armed, that is our worst nightmare that could possibly happen. Send all of our troopers out. Secure this area, Postmaster. Nobody leaves this site.
What about their identification, brother? Shall we have that checked as well?
Do what must be done, my brother. TK-5353 is our traitor. He must be hiding somewhere, even though we don't know where. We will search him out. And we will capture him and bring him before Bloody Mary for his treasonous crimes. Let us not forget that if we fail this task, Bloody Mary will have our heads.
I agree, my brother. We will not disappoint our mother. We will get all troopers on alert. Watch for the renegade stormtrooper, and then we will make sure that we capture TK-5353. I should have known that he was the traitor in disguise.
All units, be on high alert. Traitor TK-5353 is an intruder. All weapons set for stun. Yes, Supreme Leader. We'll keep an eye out for him. All forces converge your areas. Make sure this stormtrooper does not know where he's going. There's gotta be a way out of here. John, can you hear me? Jonathan, is that you? My cover's been blown. They know who I am. I need some backup. I need you to get me out of here.
Stay calm, John. Get to a safe room quick, and I'll give you some instructions.
Jonathan, what is the report on John? What is his status?
Grim Reaper, John's cover has been blown. We need to extract him out of there as quickly as possible. Send our units right to the Clown and Empire's base. We need to get him out. John, do you copy? Over.
Jonathan, go ahead. I can read you. What do I need to do? You need to arrest Clown. Bring him before us. Capture him and bring him with you. Oh, great. I was figuring you were going to say that. Well, their units are on the way. They're checking all the rooms, and Clown should be here. I could be enough to capture him.
Jonathan, listen to me. My units are on the way. They will get you out.
Oh, great. I hear some bad noises going on. Oh, no. Supreme Leader, do you copy? Over.
What is the report, my brother? What is going on?
My brother, we are under attack by skeletons. We need you back here as quickly as possible.
I can't right now, my brother. I am on the verge of tracking the traitorous stormtrooper TK-5353. You hold up our defenses. Get all units on high alert and secure the area at once.
Yes, my brother, we will get it done immediately. All forces, attack at once.
Jonathan, I hear the fighting outside. But we've got clowns and the Imperial stormtroopers headed my way. What should I do? Hello? Do you copy? Jonathan, do you copy? Over.
Well, look who it is. I should have known it was you, TK-5353. I should have known you were the one hiding, knowing that there was a wolf among us in sheep's clothing.
You're in for a real surprise, aren't you, clown? You thought that you could blow my cover real easily, didn't you?
You are under arrest. I advise you surrender right now, and I'll make your life worthwhile.
Don't doubt it for a second, clown. You're the one who's under arrest for treason, espionage, and murder against the rebellion.
Take off that mask, John. You know you're well exposed.
You should have known it was me a long time ago pulling your leg. But I fooled you big time, like I did everybody else.
You're not the brightest type around, John Baker. You may have been so foolish. After all these years that you've been coming up against me, and now you learn. The Rebel Alliance will be destroyed, and along with you. The Empire will reign across this country, no matter how hard it would be.
Don't get your hopes up, clown. Your reign of terror ends today, and the Empire as well.
Really? You think the only Jedi that ever came against us, and now you look by yourself. You're all alone, defenseless, without your lightsaber. But I'm not. Now you made the mistake. You live by the sword. Now you're gonna die by the sword. Yeah!
Ugh!
Oh, 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 oh.
Surrender, clown. You're outnumbered. John, we got your warning. We heard what happened. Whoa, what happened to him?
Never mind what happens to him. Cuff him, now. Clown, you are under arrest for treason, espionage, and murder. You will be locked away for a good long time. Take him away, Jonathan.
Oh, you will regret this, John. You made a mistake, betraying your own code. I see now why you've joined these filthy rebellion soldiers. Rebel dogs, all the fleet that you can ever have. You betrayed the Empire for a lot. But you know what? The rebellion days are outnumbered. Just you wait.
Yeah. Talk it to the judge, will you?
John, are you alright?
Good grief, Grim Weeper. What took you and Jonathan so long?
We made the Clowns and Empire run from this sector. Now with Clown captured, he will stand trial. We finally did something good for once. Now, all we have to do is capture the Postmaster.
And how are we going to do that with all the stormtroopers and the clowns and Bloody Mary protecting him? With the Empire on the run, we could secure this area and we could build this into a rebel base. And when the time is right, we go after the Postmaster, Bloody Mary, and the Empire itself. For now, we will schedule the court-martial of Clown. He will pay for what he did. And he's going to spend his time in prison where he belongs.
The time will be right, John. Oh, I also forgot to give you your weapon. Jonathan wanted me to give this to you.
Thanks, Grimmel. And thank you for taking care of it. Now, we schedule Clown's court-martial. Let's get down to the court-martial room.
Why can't I move? Oh, you again. What do you want, John?
Your plan has been foiled, Clown. The Empire is on the run without you. I don't think that Bloody Mary will be very appreciative of your performance.
You don't know what the Empire is planning. My brother will come for me. You just wait and watch. He will.
Sure he will. You know, with our rebel troops, you can't go anywhere. 'Cause you're under arrest. You are going to await court-martial in your jail cell. And after the time is right, you will be there for a very long time. I sure hope so. 'Cause you will pay for what you've done. The court system will see it that way.
You don't know the court system, John Baker. You fool. You will never understand the power of the dark side. You think this jail's gonna hold me? Well, guess what? I will break free. And you will never catch me again.
Don't be so certain, Clown. You ain't going anywhere. You will be locked up on Dantooine, where nobody can hear you scream. That sounds pretty good for you. Well, we will wait for your court-martial. The time comes when we hunt down the Empire and this war comes to an end. The nonsense that you brought along with it will come to an end as well.
You're only delaying the inevitable by keeping me here. I didn't release me at once.
I'll tell you what I do. Ah! John, that's enough interrogating the prisoner. Lock him in the cell and get him over with. Make sure he's got food and water to eat. This war ain't over with, Jonathan. I know it ain't, John. But rest assured we have brought Clown to justice. He will pay for what he has done. I will be at his court hearing. The judge will sentence him when the time is right. This war is over with for now, John. Let's just leave it at that. Until then, we will go into the courtroom. They will have Clown by the arms, and they will be in front of the judge. Allow me to be the judge, Jonathan. This guy has been after me for years. I deserve to court-martial him myself. Are you sure you want to do that? Is that a wise idea? It ain't over with, Jonathan. You know that as much as I do. If we are going to sentence Clown for the crimes that he has done, then I deserve to do it. All right, John. You may judge him at his hearing. That is your call. I'm accepting it. We will figure a way to win the war. And the time is right. We will get Postmaster and Bloody Mary and all of the other criminals that support this Death Watch movement. What about the new allies that come? What about this Darth Vader they talk about? Vader? Who is Darth Vader? He is the most feared Sith Lord of the entire empire. He will come after Clown, I know it. If he does, you could take him. Besides, you got your weapon back. So, I hope you're ready for what is coming up. A dangerous task. I am well for it.